price. Well, folks, I have to start with a very big thank you to the Herbert family for entrusting us with the sale of 16 Geelong Place. It is a property that has been an astonishing 64 years of ownership by this one family. Of course, in the 1960s, it was lovingly built for this family, and it has been an outstanding home. A lot of very good memories over those years, but of course, we are here to sell today. Had the pleasure of going through just a few days ago, and it's just one of those absolute standouts. It's a time capsule from the 1960s. But firstly, I draw your attention, of course, to the contract, which outlines that 16 Geelong Place in Burnside, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title made up of that sought-after land, of course, in Burnside, and 748 square metres of it, more or less. And your settlement date, as set down in the contract, is the 10th of October 2025. However, I do understand there have been some alternative dates agreed by our vendors ahead of today's auction. Folks, as I say, certainly not surprised we are here ahead of that scheduled date. They're getting harder and harder to come by, these absolute gems of 1960s homes. As I say, this is original throughout. It's exciting from what you could do to it, stamp your own mark on it, but at the same time, you could simply move in and enjoy it. It is as neat as a pin. People love this part of our city, of course, because you're surrounded by great schooling, you're surrounded by great homes, people truly take care of them. And this one, as I said, has been beautifully taken care of for some 64 years. So, folks, I know you're eagerly waiting to hear that acceptable brought forward offer. I can now tell you that is $730,000. $730,000 I am selling, pardon me, and 2 on top, 732, we're moving forward, 35 straight back. That's the way, another 2 to 37 we've got, who's going to round me off to 40. At $737,000 on the wall, 40 would you say, Max? 40 it is. 5, keeping it big. I've got 750 I had here. Had it here first with Gina from the Harcourts team. 52 we've got there, Anna Marie. Anna Marie from Harcourts team at 52. 760, good strong bid. Don't let me limit you. At $760,000, certainly not surprised. Of course, we're selling away. 65, good strong bid. 70 straight back, wants it as much as you. 770 here. At $770,000, Gina holding the bid. Calling it away then, first, second. I had 2 on top here, so set to 72. What are you saying, Ada? 75 on top? You're taking me to 77? Or is it 5 on top of that? 77, can I say 77 we've got? 780, new one in the race. Hey, not surprised here, folks. It looks like we've got 5 in it. At $780,000, you've got to fight for the good one. 782 it is. At 782 there. Who's coming back in? Only going to get harder to find these kinds of homes. At $782,000, I sell away. 785. What's your retort going to be? Another 2 on top to 787. Perhaps straight to 800, Carl. At 787 I've got with Ada and her clients. At 787. First time. 790. I said it before, perhaps 800. Sound bid. At 700. 792. Valuing it down to $2,000 bids. They're only going to get harder and harder to find. At $792,000. First time. 795. 797. Said it before, 800 beckons. At 797,000. First call. Second call. Third and final time, I sell away and a half. 797 and a half. Be big, be bold, Ada. Straight to 8. 800,000. Well bid. At $800,000, they often stop on those round numbers though, folks. I have to advise you. Smash through the barrier. At $800,000, I do sell away though. Any further advance? Coming back in on this side of the room. Do I sell at 800,000? If there's another 500 tucked away, Gina, I'll accept it. Or I sell here. At 800,000, first time, second time, third and final time. Looks like we need a little bit of time on the back wall there too. And Gina, but in fairness to our buy, we are selling, Kyle. Anything on top? At 800,000, it's going. It's going. It's gone and sold. It's now until our 11 o'clock order starts. Be back with you soon.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Yeah, mate. All right, folks, welcome. Good morning. My clock says 11 o'clock, so we're going to get on and underway. Hey, firstly, welcome to Grenady House on this lovely, beautiful spring morning. 13 auctions up for grabs here today. Obviously, starting off, some introductions. Karen Phillips on the left-hand side of the room here. Our auction manager, Cedric King, again looking after the Beckham team here today. Now, my name's Ben Donaldson, just one of your auctioneers today, keeping the day flowing. Of course, will be alternating between Hamish McLeod, Ned Allison, and, of course, Lisa Yardley-Vaisi. Again, keeping the day moving through. But hey guys, rest assured all of our auctions are run under the Real Estate Institute's best practice guide. So of course, if you are successful here today, you'll be given and asked to acknowledge and sign receipt of that REA guide given to you with that contract, of course. Now again, bidding authority forms, they're down the back. If you haven't signed one of those ahead of time, please get in touch with your agent. Get one of those signed and sealed before putting your hand up today. And before we kick through, of course, the auction conduct. For those new to the arena, I'm just going to walk you through it very simply. It is in the contract clauses 2.1 onwards, but realistically, as you know, we work with reserve prices given to us by vendors. Now, they are confidential. Your job is to exceed, breach those, then we have the right to sell to the highest bidder here today. Plain and simple. As auctioneers, we can nominate that sum, help you along with the bidding, and of course, we can reject a bid if it's not going the right direction or not in the best interest of our owner. And again, any agents working on behalf of buyers bidding on the telephone, rest assured the paperwork is in order, and I'll name and identify those as we go through. And of course, we have the right to vendor bid. Hey, pretty clean and clear. Again, we'll do this throughout the day to keep things moving along. We'll identify those vendor bids very clearly. And again, rest assured they're well below that reserve price, so you can bid against that with absolute certainty. Now, the vendor reserves the right to withdraw the property at any time. This is a key one for you guys to recognise today. Clause 2.6. If we don't reach reserve, we're going to pause, have a conversation off to the side. Now, it doesn't always come back to the room. Sometimes during those negotiations, we can find an acceptable level off to the side, and our vendor says, hey, look, don't take it back to the floor. We're going to sell here and now. So if you want to avoid that situation happening to you, just make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Very, very easy and clear. Now, again, any disputes in the bidding, I'll simply determine those, go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction going forward from there. And of course, at the conclusion of the auction, the sound of the hammer, very straightforward and simple, wake everyone up. Hey, sign the contract, of course, arrange that 10% deposit to the trust account to get things sealed and secure, and of course, fill out Schedule 1, that GST, if it is applicable to your purchase. So very straightforward. Any questions, again, the team is here to help and guide you through the day. And of course, Karen here up the front, she's the lady to speak to. Get in touch. But look, kicking off the day, Debbie Pettigrew from the Harcourts Beckenham team, and the property up today, number 15 Mary Street in Papanui. That is what you look to acquire. Of course, that stratum in freehold, that settlement date coming your way as outlined in the contract on the 2nd of October. So not too far away. But the home, hey, had the absolute pleasure. We popped out, had a wander around the other day, looked into the sunshine, absolutely beautifully positioned, tucked in down the back there. Now, full disclosure, as we know, it's over 60s. It is also being sold on that as-is, where-is basis, those floor levels being outside the MBIE guidelines. But for those that are clever, canny and creative, hey, what do? Do you re-level? Do you rent? Do you reside? Well, that is entirely up to you. But again, the home itself, what you look to acquire when you walk inside, simplicity, single level, again, that kitchen, dining, living space, it just opens up beautifully. Of course, that lovely patio, plenty of sunshine and space here just to enjoy those cups of tea in the morning, no lawns to look after, and of course, you've got 2 fantastic bedrooms, that bathroom there, catering yourself, of course, and you go into the internal access garage, your simplicity and convenience is tied up in one nice, neat, easy parcel. But location, hey, that comes with so much convenience, the capital C, of course, just down the road, the Palms, you've got the buses, the shops, the amenities on your doorstep, absolutely spot on. So again, lifestyle is absolute key in these locations. But bidders and buyers, you know what you're here to buy. Let's put it back to the floor for number 15, Mary Street. Who wants to start me away? The instructions we've seen at $300,000, the opening bid. Is there an advance bid north of there? 300, sir. I'll take yours rather than mine at 300,000. Who's here to contest the $300,000? Is it 375? Cedric on the phone, bidding with the buyer there. Working hard. Is it 400, sir? Work with you, but at 375 down in front here against you. Everyone else, welcome to join. First call, $375,000. Take the one. Will we go 5 at this early stage, sir? 380. Good work at $380,000 against you, Cedric, at 380 down here. Seated and secure, first place at this stage. 85, he says, sticking in the 5s. Working hard. Another 5 would be my suggestion, sir. Second place is not where you want to be, but first call at $385,000. 15 Mary Street. 390, good work, sir. Back in pole position. Hold him tight, there might be one coming. First call, $390,000. 95. Sounds like it's on special. Is it 400, sir? Level it off. 400, where was that? Down there, sir, 3 in play. Good luck and welcome to you, sir. $400,000. Stole your son to, is it 405 or 410? It's coming from somewhere, I can feel it. First call, 400 000. Second opportunity at $400,000 only. Any advance? 401. I'll take it and work with you, sir, at 401,000. Sir, is it 410 or stronger? Power play at this stage would be my suggestion, but at 401, the gate. 405. Cedric back on the phone. Takes a wee bit to shift him. He's there. He's working hard. Is it 406, sir? Stick with the ones. I'll work with you. First call, 405,000 only. Sir, one bid seldom buys. 406, 408. Even better, sir. Mix it up. No pattern and purpose, but love to work with you. Good luck there at $408,000. 410. Just the 2 on top. 15, he says, absolutely at 415. Back down there. Cedric, your turn, $415,000. First call. Sir, take a 1 if it helps. Take some time to consider, to ponder, think of your future, the location. What will you do? Second call, $415,000. Any advance? 1. Took some time. Is it straight to 20, sir? That'd be my advice. You're not going to lose for $1,000 this day, surely. $416,000. Ready to move into and enjoy, or do you reap those gains? First call, $416,000 on the phone. Second time. Third, another one, he says at 417. Little hand gingerly in the air, but he's in first place, Cedric. What are we saying and doing? Your turn down here. Give you time to think. Have a conversation with your clients. $417,000. Work to be done. Second call, 417. Do I pause, have a conversation? One more. Welcome and sir. Good luck to you at 418. All the best to you at $418,000. Back to the floor we go. Seek and search. Who's going to claim it? Is it 419, 420? First call, 418. Back down here. Second time. One more, he says, at 419. Took some time, sir. Take confidence in that. Is it 420? Someone will take it, surely. Because at 419,000 only, I'll call it away. First time. Second opportunity, $419,000. Any advance? Third, is it 420 on the phone or down here, sir? You changed it once, I'll take it again. Third and final time, Cedric, what are we saying and doing? Just watching. I'll take a half if it helps, otherwise I'm going to pause down here and have a quick chat. All right, sir, looks like it's you and me at this stage at 419. We're going to pause, find some space off to the side. Auction open at 400 and...
I join Ben in wishing you a very good morning and a warm welcome. We carry on with proceedings. Ben will be back with an update in a moment or two. We now head to a wonderful address, 280 Terrace in Fendleton. Alison Aitken and Johnny Nichols have marketed the property over the last few weeks. The contract, key points here being you're purchasing a cross-lease title, a third share in that 1,189 square metres, more or less. Fair to say, though, it truly is just an idyllic position here, right at the end of Waihiri Terrace, the end of the cul-de-sac, perched there on the banks of the stream. Botanical-like is the view, the outlook there, right out across the Cobham Fields. Such a tranquil oasis as a result of where it sits. Love the Don Donovan architecture, of course, really sets it apart from others. Certainly gives it that bit extra. Good proportions inside, that generous open living with the big picture windows, framing and making the most of that outlook. Choice of bedrooms both up and down, that gives good versatility. You've got that art studio, whether it is for that art or the hobbies, double car garaging. Truly iconic is this street, so handy to those local shops and amenities. Excellent schooling, just the icing on top. So, 280 Terrace, ladies and gents, in your hands. An opening bid. Who starts? Who buys? Where do we get off and underway? What's the level that works for you? Blue chip real estate. What's the value? Don Donothorn, cul-de-sac position, the banks of the stream. Any more than that? What do we think? 950? Easy place to get off and underway on the aisle. There we go. At $950,000, $1 million, your next step to take. At $950,000, first call, where's the competition? Second call at $950,000. Third final then at $950,000. Are we done and dusted at $950,000? Sir, I'm back against you on a vendor bid. Comfortable placing that. Need to be north of there or elsewhere as well. Holding at the $1 million mark. Do we go 1050 back here or elsewhere? At $1 million for the first time at 120, is it, sir? 1.2? Okay, worth a try. Just putting 2,000 on top. Look, if it's you and I only, sir, we're going to continue the conversation to the side. Is it just you and I, though, at $1,002,000? Do we go $1,050,000 elsewhere? Once, twice, at $1,002,000. Last chance. Third and final call. Further interest activity is there. Okay, not where we're going to be selling, sir, but let's have a conversation to the side. Auction paused.
one out, shall we? All right, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On with the catalogue we go, but we stay in the very same street, in fact, and move a long way, Waiheke Terrace. I welcome Sean Innes from Harcourt's Rickett, and we welcome in our owners. Number 76 is the auction at hand. Don't get confused. We'd hate to tell you the wrong house if you're here for number 2, but you are welcome to join us. 23 years of ownership here on this freehold corner site, 544 square metres of terra firma here in Fendalton. They have enjoyed their tenure so much over this time, raised 2 sons here who have gone off around the globe in their careers. This educational precinct offering a plethora of schooling options from little ones right through to high school. This is an absolutely eye-watering footprint. I think 300 odd square metres of floor area. The spaces are luminous, they're cavernous. It is just light and bright. Our owners have been meticulous in the care, their garden impeccable, their living area and accommodation just been looked after so very well over that long tenure. There is good upside and potential. Those 3 massive bedrooms could easily be altered to create more accommodation spaces, flexibility and fluidity in the way this home works. Of course, good off-street parking for the boat, the caravan, the toys. You're close to the University of Canterbury, the international airport not far away. It's got a very bright future. We need to know who seizes the keys today for that bright future ahead. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, get underway. 800, welcome in, sir. Lucky number 8, a great place to start. 8 and 00, there we go. Do we go straight to 850 now? First call with my starter. Second opportunity for Waiheke Terrace. Multi-million, 850, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you today as well. Multi-million-dollar residents surround you. This is fabulous. 900. Happy at 9, good work. At 900, fairly bid and offered now, and why not? This is Fendalton. This is fabulous. This is instantly appealing. 950, sir. 920, work with you. At 920, a bit of a concession there. Do you say 950? Do we say 40? Okay, we'll work in the 20s. 60 at 960. 80 is easily done. 1 million at $1 million now. Do we say 1020? Pattern and purpose. At $1,020,000 and 40 surely. And 40 on the nod, 60 beckoning or straight to the 1-1. 50, $1,050,000. 60, sir. 70, 80. No confusion here. But do we go 1-1? Do you double me up, sir? 85 and 95, good bid. 1105, surely. First call. At $1,095,000. Is your surety of value here in this locale? Corner site. 97. The 1-1's beckoning. Let's go there at 1-1. Another couple tucked away, sir, is there. 1.1 million now. 1,000, sure. 1101 and 5 on top at 1106. At 1,106, another couple, sir, you never know. What about an 8? You started with an 8. Do we go 108? First call, appreciate your bidding. You are allowed to change your mind. Second call at 1106 here. Third and final call. Good work, sir. Love it. 15 the bid. It's quality real estate here. Another 2, 17. 20. Spin the dice again, sir. Surely at 1-1 and 20. For Fendalton, for Waiheke Terrace. First call. Give you a moment to consider. The rest of the room welcome to join. Second opportunity at 1-1, 2-0. Is there another handful, surely? Cascading over 2 levels. Quality homes around you. Hard to overcapitalise in this area. Potential upside. Third and final call. Sir, not a level I can sell the property, but I think you know the process. Let's go and have a chat.
And gents, thank you for your patience. Taking you back to number 15 Mary Street. We left the floor at $419,000. Look, a quick conversation off to the side. That bid has been increased to $425,000, and our vendors have said, hey, look, time to move on. This is going on the market today. A new title scratched on the... so bidders and buyers on the market and selling at $425,000. Give it a wee bit of time and I'll call it away. First call, $425,000 only and selling. Any advance? Otherwise, it goes down the back. Second chance. Third, final time. Well, sir, it looks like you might have scared them off because at 425, it goes. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done.
Okay, folks. Well, we've had some great results so far. We've also got some very strong negotiations happening in the side room. So therefore, we've had to just have a wee shuffle of our order of sale. If I can just have a little bit of hush, please, as we move forward. So, as I say, changing up the order slightly, we're off to Rolleston, and it is the property at 10 Shale Court, very proudly brought to the market by Preet Buller, of course, of the Harcourts Wigram team. Great opportunity here, but firstly, I'd like to draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that the property at 10 Shale Court in Rolleston is, of course, a freehold title made up of a well laid out and easy care, 461 square metres more or less. And the day that you get your keys to your great new home here in Rolleston, the possession date is set down on the contract as the 2nd of October 2025. And I understand there have been no variances requested prior to today's auction. Well, folks, our market is, as you can see today, it's strong, and one of the strongest parts of it I've noticed in recent weeks has been Rolleston. I think it's because it's evolved and so much and changed in recent years. Every time I go out there, there's new cafes, there's new bars. It feels like there's a new primary school popped up. It's an exciting part of Canterbury, and this property here, it's quite unique. I went through yesterday. I was really impressed. It's light and bright through the living spaces there, as you can see. I love those timber floors, but it's also got a bit of a different layout, of course, which will be very appealing to many. It's got that converted garage at the front, which could be utilised for various things. And of course, it's got 4 very good sized bedrooms as well. And as I said, it's got just enough land that you've got plenty of indoor-outdoor flow, but you're not going to be a slave to that section at the weekend. You can get out and enjoy what Canterbury has to offer. I know Preet's very much enjoyed his 3.5 weeks of marketing this home, and he's met some fantastic people, but we are here, of course, today for seriously for sale, folks. So with all that said, where do you see value? Who's going to start me away? $600,000, good place to start. Perhaps a 25 on top from here. At 600,000 is there 625. At 600,000, then I call it away 3 times only. For the one of $625,000. First, second, 625 at the back of the room, now 2 in the race. 650, would you say, sir? Stay strong, 660. Don't let me limit you. At $660,000. Straight to 700, perhaps, sir. 700 it is on the knot. Easy bidding at this kind of level. Good spacious 4-bedroom home. 720, there we go, 720 on top. You just try and replace something like this for this sort of level. Straight to 750, is it, folks? Or how about an easy 10 on top? At $720,000, you do surprise me. At $720,000, you look at the comparable sales, certainly needs to be north of here. At $720,000, not a level I can sell. But if your bid is the highest bid there, sir, no more vendor bids from me. We'll simply pause and we'll have a discussion in the side room. Do have to warn you folks, when we leave the room, we don't always come back. At $720,000, any further advance? Pause there, sir, on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, just working away on an update on Waiiti Terrace. In the meantime, moving forward with 36 Whittles Road in Avonhead, we welcome area experts Tim and Nikki to the auction rooms, no stranger to it. Good to have your company and, of course, the company of your owners and the much-loved property here at number 36. Legally, what you're looking to buy is a freehold title. It sits upon the 450 square metres, more or less. Settlement, it's going to be yours on the 25th of September in a few weeks' time. But, of course, standalone, single level and clad in stone. Lots to like about those three things. It's a home with that function, that form, that flair, good styling to it all. Love the proportions to each and every single space. Of course, living at the front, accommodation to the rear, sunlight streaming into the communal hub all day long. Loads of room to spread out comfortably as a family, to entertain good numbers as well. That master bedroom, a really peaceful retreat at the far end. That, of course, there with the ensuite, that direct exterior access as well. Loads to love about the location of Avonhead. Always popular that it is. That thanks to the strength of its schooling, the nearby shops, good friendly people, a wonderful community that you get to become part of as well. So, 36 Whittles Road, opening bid to start. Where is that figure? Who's that to be? Who starts and who finishes? Give me a figure you're comfortable with. Where do we see it? Very well presented. Something as easy as maybe 600, merely to start. Is that in the room? Is there a hand up? Are you comfortable there? 600? Thank you. Geeta, with you from the team. Harcourt's team, that is, at $600,000 underway. Competitions here, do we go 650 or 700? First call at $600,000. Look for an advance. Twice called at $600,000, easily spent and done at this sort of level. Third final call then at $600,000. Oh, back corner. Thank you. 650. Got 7? 650. Okay. Back we come at 700 maybe. In the corner at $650,000. 50 more to go. To come back in. Once called at 650. Bids there. Twice called at 600. 25 more at 75. 675 now offered. At 675 to go. Shelley, what's the answer response down there? At 85 with 10. Let's go 700 this time at 685. Once called at 685. The ease of single level. Well proportioned. Second call at $685,000. Elsewhere are we bidding? Third final. 90. 690 against you, Shelley, there at 695. 5 by 5. This time. 705 is a good play. At $705,000, do we go 725? Okay, 710, do it your way. At 710. 20 maybe, 25 prefer. 17 more, 27? 727? Yeah. 717. I wanted to try. 717. Interesting bid. At 717. 725 comes back with an 8 at 725. Do we go 750? Be strategic, sir. 725 here. One score. 30, 5, 35, 50. There we have it. At 750. Is it 775, Shelley? 55. 770. Profits it up at 770,000. 775. What a home and what a location at 775. 800 maybe. 775. Yes, nod of the head. 800,000 now. Against you over in the corner. At 8. Do we go 805, 810? First call. 810. Back they come at 825. So on a good home at 810,000. You're nodding at 25. I'm going to take it as a yes. It is indeed at 825. Back here, $825,000. Maybe 850, Shelley. 825. 30. 83-0. Maybe 40, maybe 50. Your turn, I think, sir. $830,000. 50. 40. Spend it by the 10 at $840,000. 10 more, is it, Shelley? 840. Nikki, wouldn't mind some instructions. Bid of $840,000. Permission to sell, there we have it. Sir, it's your home at 840 if there's not a better bid. Can't be clearer than that, Shelley. Make that clear in the corner as well. $840,000. I'm putting the hammer down after 3 calls. 45, now yours at 845. Okay, 41. It just got cheaper for you, sir. Do you take the 45? Do indeed at 845. Back here at 845. 50 may be worth a try. $845,000 for Whittles Road, permanent materials. First call at 845. And we sell. Twice the money at $845,000. Even a single more at 46 tucked away is there at 845. Third final, 845. One more in the nick of time at 846. What do we say to that? 50? 846, $750. Yeah, I wouldn't think we go backwards. 846 and $750. Again, love the bidding, not the mass. 846, 750. Squared off, rounded off at 850, is it? Or 46 and 750. It goes for the first time. 846 and 750, twice called. What about 48, Shelley? Is that there at 46, 750? Third final, $846,750. The property is going. Shelley? Going. It is. Gone and sold to you, sir. Thank you. Well bought. Congratulations. Appreciate the involvement in the corner as right, ladies and gentlemen, back to number 2, Waiti Terrace. Conversation out of the room has seen that bid lifted to $1,120,000. I've got permission. I'm selling the home if there is not a better bid here in the room. $1,120,000 and it goes. Anything more, anything further, or it sells after 3 calls for the first at $1,120,000, a 1 of 5, second call, third final at $1,120,000. We are going. We are gone and sold. Thank you and well done, sir. Well done, Ellie. Appreciate your involvement. Keeping things moving, ladies and gentlemen, 221C Waimea Terrace in Beckenham. It's been Matthew Luce's pleasure to market this property over the last few weeks. Again, the key points here being that you are buying a cross-lease title here at 221C, a share of that 1,272 square metres to call your own. Settlement, the 2nd day of October is going to be that date in question. But what a family-friendly and private position here in terms of your location here in Beckenham. All the good things nearby, such as the Port Hills with the recreation, smorgasbord truly in terms of school zones, some of the best in Christchurch that your children get to utilise and make the most of. Your local, well, that'll be the Protocol Bar, that's just steps away. The Birdwood, not far either, they make a good pizza too. The home itself, of course, on the back section, the privacy that goes with that. It's a home that's had a really good recent refresh to it all, looking very spick and span. The new carpet, the new paint and more. Orientated, of course, with the living facing to the north. That means maximum vitamin D as a result of that. Trio of good bedrooms to make the most of. Good size garaging with the off-street there in front of it too. Ticks a lot of boxes. I don't think you'll buy better when it comes to this locality. So Buzz, in your hands, opening bid. Waimea Terrace. Start me where? What do we think? Action in the room, activity, a number. Again, if you need an indication from me, an easy one would be something like $600,000 for all of this. Is that here? $600,000? Will I hold that, Matt, if I need to? I start on that vendor bid. It's merely a line in the sand. You need to cross that, get yourself involved. Maybe 625 to do so. First call at 600. Twice. Is there a hand up at 625? Third, final call. Buyers on notice. If there's not a hand up, I pass the property back to Matt and we carry on working, looking for that purchaser. Chance to talk here and now. Well, Matt, if that is the case, I'm going to do just that. Property is now passed and I hand it back to you. What I'm going to do, Matt, is my owners have said to me in this event that I have been given permission that I'm going to announce a very attractive price tag. The RV on this, as you'll be aware, in the 8s, but our owners are going to price this at $719,000. That will get you into 221C Waimea Terrace. So 719 priced and available, won't last long. So you need to be quick about having a chat to Mr. Matt Luce. Thank you. Okay, folks, we're bringing you back to 10 Shale Court in Rolleston, where we left the room with a bid of $720,000. There's some exciting things happening today, some great new homes being purchased by some great people. Congratulations at the back of the room there. I think we can confirm that that bid is now increased to $770,000, and our vendors have accepted that and says we're selling here today at $770,000. Congratulations, folks. It's going! It's sold.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain.
For your patience, ladies and gentlemen, very robust negotiations going on in Waiti Terrace, but waiting patiently, Linmar from our Harcourts Wigram team. The auction, 137 Roydvale Avenue in the heart of Burnside. On offer, that freehold estate, 650 square metres of land here in Burnside. Well, this is a fabulous property. Our owner has absolutely gone through the whole property and upgraded and renovated it. It is absolutely out of the pages of House and Garden. The wonderful colour palette she's used throughout, very relaxing, very gentle. That new kitchen, it's going to be sublime to work in. It's double glazed throughout. You can just feel the warmth, that solar saturation. Triple bedrooms, great accommodation. It is a north-facing section. You get all that lovely afternoon sun in the backyard. I even love the swing hanging on the big old established tree down the back. Good garaging in the property as well. Of course, this is an excellent location for schooling. And the other great thing is you can actually walk to the gym. You don't have to jump in the car. City Fitness just down the road. Once you've done a workout, you can go and have a lovely breakfast at Untouched World and put all those calories back on. Lots of cafes, restaurants in the locale. It really is a cool part of town. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity here. Roydvale Avenue, a great place to start, and it is move-in ready. Who says go? 600. Welcome in and good luck today at 6 and 00. Is there 650 a retort? First call at 600 with my starters. Beautiful patio, a wash and sun. Sings to families, this property. Second call, third and final. Well, 650 a vendor bid. Can't sell to you at that level. Welcome you back at 7 or more. All the rest of the room, welcome to join. First call. Second opportunity. Already seen a stunning sale in Burnside. There's your value, your opportunity. Third and final. Ma'am, are you coming back with me? Okay, sounds good. Let's do it your way. Paused on a vendor bid at 650. Bit of work to do, but let us...
All right, folks, moving along out to Phillipstown we go. An absolute pleasure to welcome, work alongside Mr. David Canning from the Beckenham team, the man with a plan and distributing documentation to one and all, of course, the contract, what it looks to acquire here. Of course, you've got that freehold site, that supersized rear section coming your way of 835 square metres. That settlement date, the day you work towards your move-in day, that's the 23rd of October. So again, not too long to wait till you get to move into a peaceful paradise. Look, the home itself, I popped out there, met the vendor the other day. Like a Kinder Surprise, the more you look, the more you see. There's just so much on offer, tucked in down the back there. But when you walk inside the home, from the conservatory, the patios, the flow inside, you've got that breakfast bar there. Again, you can just see yourself entertaining the family, all your friends coming round. Again, you've got plenty of living space, the flexibility of that floor plan, just giving you function and form and flow throughout the time. Of course, you've got the log fire, the fires there, the heat pump, the HRV system, of course, and the DVS system. So you're catered and cared for, not just in terms of obviously the flow of the home, home, but the comfort as well. 4 good bedrooms there, looking after the family, the friends that come to stay. And of course, you've got that outdoor space. You've got that hobby room, the cabin there, or you've got that self-contained sleep out again, whether it's the in-laws, the independent teenagers, or maybe just the income. Again, it comes with that flexibility, which is fantastic in this location. Of course, just down the road from, you've got malls, shops, cafes, parks, playgrounds, so much on your doorstep. And of course, you've got that Te Kaha Stadium just down the road as well. So plenty to look forward to in the future. But our vendor has said, look, we've got something else in mind. Our sights are set. So we are here to try and find the next owner. So bidders and buyers, to you I seek and search. Is there an opening bid, opening offer to get me underway for 86 Bordersley Street here in Phillipstown? You call it, I'll count it, work with it. Who says go? Is it 480 to get things underway? Nice and easy, nice and low, should be a sea of hands. All right, $480,000 vendor bid, happy to be there all day long, needs to be well north of there. I'll take 500 and work with you if it's in the room. First call at $480,000. Any advance? Who's here to contest? Second opportunity at 480, 000. Third and final time. Look, $500,000. I won't dilly-dally around. Needs to be well north of that level here in this location. $500,000 the vendor bid. Looking to seek and search north of there. First call, is he 520? Have a conversation if there is. Second opportunity. 520, 000. Only third and final time. Look, my last vendor bid at $540,000. No hesitations, line in the sand. North of there, you need to be. But we'll pause, have a conversation if there's any interaction in the room. First, second, third, last chance. Look, David, I know you've got a number of people to speak to, conditional parties outside the room. So we're going to move on to the next phase of the campaign. This lovely home is going out to the conditional market, obviously opening that opportunity up to one and all. And our vendors have said, look, we do have our sights set. We're going to price the property, give you the line in the sand. You're looking for $659,000. Absolutely amazing buy in this location. Again, that rare size site. So much on offer there. You can just see yourself move in and enjoy not just the home, but the local amenities. So priced at $659,000. David, I know you're working with conditional parties and there's open homes and viewings this weekend. So please get in touch. If you like what you see, you won't be disappointed. All the very best. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, welcoming again to the rooms Alison Aitken and Johnny Nichols and their owners here at 18 Huntington Place in Avonhead. Contractually, you look to purchase a freehold parcel of some 937 square metres more or less. The end of September is the date you'll be working towards, the 30th of September to be precise. But certainly a sign of a good home when owners have enjoyed it for as long as these ones have. One owner ever, built new, enjoyed since for some 35 years. They leave now ready for the next chapter with some wonderful family memories in hand here at number 18, ready for the next stage and the next to enjoy it as much as they have. It's a home of an immense scale and size that growing families are greatly going to appreciate. 5 good bedrooms. Well, that just means your children can be numerous. You can have those guests as well. 2 living spaces. That's there to preserve and ensure the intergenerational harmony. You've got the big backyard on top of that. The daffodils coming through when I was there the other day. Good size veggie patch if that's you want, or make it the cricket pitch, the lawn space for the kids to make the most of. Excellent garaging, bedrooms all of a really good size as well, and of course quiet street here in Hyde Park, top-notch location, again with the schooling, the nearby Avonhead shops, the mall just up the road. Lots to like about it, that bit of potential to make your own with a makeover and add value as a result of doing so. So buyers, 18 Huntington Place, opening bid to start. Give me a number. 850. Thank you, Rob. Off we go. $900,000 back with you on the wall at 900. Do we say 950 back this side? Look for the obvious $1 million. Comfortable there? I'd have thought so. There it is at $1 million, maybe $1,050,000. And $1,020,000. Work with that at $1,020,000. We go $1,050,000 back here. 130. Work with another 10 at $1,030,000. 50 now the bid. Good work, Rob. And at $1,050,000, maybe another 20 to 70. You tell me. At 1050. First call at $1,050,000. 51. I had a hand up here. Sir, are you bidding? No, you're just putting your hand in the air. It's fun, isn't it? $1,050,000, just to clarify, 51. Just 1,000. And 70 is a good bid at $1,070,000. Do we say 1-1 this time at $1,070,000?
You are bidding. 80. Okay, at $1,080,000, you're just teasing me. At $1,080,000, do we go 90 or 1.1? 90 here. At $1,090,000, look for 1.1 or stronger. At $1,090,000 here. 1.1 appreciated. At 1.1, is it 110 or better? Not at the head at $1,110,000. At $1,110,000, 20 to go maybe. At $1,110,000. This side of the room in front and in charge at $1,110,000. 111 and 0. Sir, you're on your phone. Hopefully you're not playing Candy Crush. You're still involved at $1,110,000. You're well, okay, right. $1,110,000. Good news over here, maybe. Are we back though? Any more? At $1,110,000. One more. Okay. How? 5 more. 15. $1,115,000. Don't be deterred by it. A good strategy potentially at $1,115,000. Do we have another 5? Anything more? At $1,115,000 as conversations take place. 1.2? Okay, 20. 1,120,000 the bid. 5 more at $1,125,000. $1,008,000 at $1,125,000. Ali, can I have some instructions, please? Have a bid of $1,125,000. Do we go another 5 to 30 at $1,125,000? There in the corner, holding the bid at $1,125,000. Got another 5 tucked away for the locality of Avonhead. Home of this size, section of this scale, hard to find these days at $1,125,000. First, second at $1,125,000. Third and final. 1,126. Where was that? A late entrant, but welcome in at $1,126,000. 30s with you, Rob, and selling. Rob, selling away at $1,130,000 if there's not a better bid, but I suspect there might be at $1,130,000. Do we say $1,150,000? At $1,130,000. 31. 40 the bid. At $1,140,000. 50 this time, here or there. At $1,140,000. For 1. 50 to go, is it? Take a moment. $1,141,000. Will not go wrong, cannot go wrong with a location such as this. A lot of home to work with. At $1,141,000, 35 years or more, potentially to make your own. At $1,141,000, 4 more to 45, if I'm not mistaken, at $1,145,000. On the phone at $1,145,000. 46, behind but only by 1,000. This is where 49. 1,149,000. 1,150. $1,150,000. Anything more? At $1,150,000. See, you've been a little bit quieter. At $1,150,000, do we go a single more? 5 more at $1,150,000. First call down here, and we sell at $1,150,000. Any more? A little bit more, change your future. Second call at $1,150,000. Rob? 10 more to 60. Back they come at $1,160,000. Hamish knows how to win an auction too. At $1,160,000. 61. 66. 1,166,000. 1,166,000. Is it 70 here, sir? At $1,166,000. Putting the hammer down if there's not a better bid. At 1,168,000. 70? Yeah. Good work. 1,170,000. 1,170,000. Won the winner, just a question of who? At 1,7,1. Sticking with the singles. At $1,171,000. 75. $1,175,000. We go to the 1-2. 1,175,000. First at $1,175,000. Work with another single if you'd like to. At $1,175,000. 7-6. 1,176,000. 78 with the 2 at 1,178,000. 79. 80, I'm assuming that's what the knob means. At 1,180,000 it does. Back against you, sir, down the back. At 1,180,000. And it goes. 18 Huntington. You've waited 35 years. 1,180,000. Another 1,000. Any more? At 1,180,000. First at 1,180,000. Twice called at $1,180,000. Third final call, not another 1,000. 1181. One more, 82. 1,182. What about 1,188,000? $1,182,000. 83. 84. 1,184. 90. Money's getting cheaper. Homes are getting smaller. 85. 1,185,000. Still with Rob in the corner at 1,185,000. 86. 90. Could be the finish line. 1,186,000. Hear the bid at 1,186. Go 88. $1,186,000 only for all of this at 1,186. Schooling. Intelligent children, they'll look after you in your retirement. $1,186,000. Okay, 86 and a half. $1,186,500. Is it 90? At 1,186 and a half. Pushed, and it goes at 1,186,500. Second call at 1,186 and a half, looking nowhere in particular. Third final call at 1,186 and a half. Do you have another half, sir? It goes. I need an answer one way or the other. At 1,865. $800. Well, Rob, you're behind by only $300. I think you throw on the other 200. Let's round it off at 87. At $1,186,800. You'll be here a long time. At $1,186,800. 200 more. 87. He's a good man. 1,187. I don't know what the next bid's going to be. You just tell me $1,187,000. Need another bid if you want it. Will we sell? 1,188,000. I said it before, 190. Let's go there together. At $1,188,000. To secure, first at 1,188,000. 89 maybe. At 1,188,000 for Avonhead, for Hyde Park, big backyard, back section, cul-de-sac position, twice. 90, well done. 1,190,000. We got anything? 91. 1,191,000, both determined. Unsurprised. 92, 95. 1,191,000. They're home at this point in time. 1,191. They got another 1,000. At 1,191, once and it goes. Second call, so you can come back in if you'd like. Third final call at $1,191,000. One more at 92. One more at 93. Let's go 1.2 together. 1,193,000. What's the bid? What's the number? Put the boss on. $1,193,000. I'll give you a moment to do so. Gave you time down here as well. Be fair, be reasonable at $1,193,000. One more, two more. First, second at $1,193,000. Third and final call. Rob, no more. Going. Gone and sold here. Well done. Thank you, sir. Thank you down the back. Appreciate it.
Just wait till Sean's back. All right, folks. I take you back to number 76, Waiheke Terrace in Fendleton. I left with the bid at 1,120,000. That bid's been increased to 1,150,000. Our owners have withdrawn and sold their lovely home. Thank you and congratulations. After 23 years. Great campaign, Sean, and 2 sales today in the same terrace.
All right, folks, to keep things moving along, a reshuffle going out to number 30 Platinum Drive in Wigram. Absolute pleasure to work alongside Yogesh Bhagava from the Kashmir team, the man himself leading the charge. Of course, what you look to acquire, as outlined in the documentation provided by Yogesh, of course, that freehold parcel of land, 666 square metres, the settlement date, the 25th of September. That's your move-in day, your family's happy day. Get the boxes ready. But the home, hey, look, had the absolute pleasure to pop out, have a wander through yesterday during the open home. Hey, platinum by name, platinum by nature. There's certain homes and locations like this that just stand out, not just what from the flow, the function, but the flair and the finesse that's been taken into account when building and constructing a family home like this. Hey, the kitchen, an absolute masterpiece, bathed in sunlight. Of course, you've got that scullery off to the side, the second cooktop. Again, every little detail has been thought about, from the slightly higher ceilings, the flow outside, and of course, you've got that second lounge there for the teenagers, the quiet space to tuck them away. But when you flow off down the side, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, again, the layout, the function, we've got that super-sized storage area there for all the linen, and of course, the real retreat tucked in down the end, that master suite, the ensuite, of course, those two vanities there, that massive super-sized walk-in robe, and of course, you've got the garden access outside, which there's too much to list, so I'm going to read through. So going out in the garden, you've got the mandarins, the peaches, the cherries, the lemons, the figs, the feijoas. Again, you've got an absolute plethora of options out your front door, and again, that full-size section, that lush, leafy exterior, looking after your friends, your family, whether it's the cricket, the cartwheels, the cocktails. Hey, either way, you know you're going to move in and just simply enjoy this home. And again, the location, as you know, hey, it's become ever popular with families for very, very good reasons. The schooling, the runway, the shops, the arterial routes back and out of town. It is an absolute standout, a showstopper. And again, someone will be very, very happy to move in and call it their own. But our vendors, hey, look, they are packing their passports. They are moving on and saying, look, we are here to let someone else enjoy this masterpiece. We're here to find out who that is. So bidders and buyers, who wants to show me the way home to number 30 Platinum Drive in Wigram? Is there an opening bid, opening offer to work with here today on the floor? Where do we say go? You call it, I'll count it, work with you all day long. Happy to suggest a figure if you don't. Look, is there $950 to start me away? Should be a nice and easy figure for a home of this calibre and location and quantity. 950, all right, sir, I'll take your 950 and work with you there. Who's here to contest at $950,000? Should be an easy step to $1 million from here, but I'll take a 975 if it helps. First call at 950-000. Second call, any advance? Third, final time. Look, sir, 975 vendor bid with me. I'll take $1 million back from you. No hesitations if it's there. You should be, of course, but first call at 975. Bid me $1 million. If it's just you and me, we'll pause, have that conversation off to the side. Second call, 975. Is there $1 million where? Third, final time. What are we saying and doing, sir? Call it $1 million? Absolutely. Hand in the end, knows what he's here to bid and buy on. North of there, there's a conversation to be had. Hey, last chance, otherwise we pause, have a conversation with our starter down the back. First, second, third, final time. Sir, looks like it's just me and you at this stage. We're going to pause, keep the auction open. We'll have a conversation off to the side and come back for another.
Right, an update on 137 Roydvale Avenue with Lynn Ma. I left with the bid at 650,000. That bid was increased to 715,000. However, not quite at a level that our owners can sell. I open it up one further time at 715. Is there perhaps 725 to move things along? First call here in Burnside. Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, I passed the property in. Our owner's instructions are we priced the property at $789,000. It is exceptional. Go and view it. It is very much a sun-filled, renovated home to the highest of standards. We thank our owner and wish her all the very best. Now, moving across the city, we welcome Sean back for the second auction today and also his colleague Jay. And we welcome in our lovely owners, 11 Tullett Park Drive in Casebrook. on offer this freehold site. A good road frontage here, 522 square metres in fact. Your settlement date just a fortnight's time, although there is flexibility from our owners. Well, this is an absolute quality enclave. You've got beautiful homes around you. A couple of years young now. It is starting to become very established in here. You're in that favoured northwest position. This home is actually very enticing. That alluring appeal, that spaciousness that you often don't get sometimes with these new builds. I was very surprised about the footprint. It presents incredibly well. It is absolutely delightful the way that has been put together. A Mike Greer build here in Casebrook. Of course, you've got Tulloch Park just down the road, and also the new restaurant for your coffee, your cafe, your delights. There is the medical centre. I think there's Montessori. It's all coming online for you. I love those dual kitchens as well. It is in very relaxed tones, very tastefully done. So, a quality residence, aspirational real estate, that outdoor living space. You'll see with the Lugatique system, that's where all the summer dining will happen. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, where you see value here in Tulloch Park Drive. For a football fan, Nomads just down the road as well. Take the dog for a run around the park. It's all here for you. Where do you say go? An easy 1 million to get us underway, surely? Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners. Give you a moment to consider a vendor bid at 1 million and we're underway. Is there 1050? First call. Second opportunity here in Casebrook. Third and final call, well, 1050, also a vendor bid. Can't do business at this level. 11, dare to compare. Is there 11 here in the room? Once, twice. Third and final. Nice and close to the international airport, in and out. Well, Sean, if no hands in the air, my last vendor bid, 1,150,000. There's your line in the sand at 1,150,000. Vendors retain the property there. Interest above that, definitely worth visiting. Love those two spacious living. It really is a home that sings to families in this enclave. Passed in and back available. Sean J, happy to help you out. Thank you to our owners. I look forward to seeing the sold sign on that very big sign there in Tulloch Park Drive.
Right, penultimate auction of the day, ladies and gentlemen. 2 33 Tower Street in Hornby. Mohit and Manjeet have marketed the property out of our Cashmere team. We thank our wonderful owners and all they have done in terms of presenting their wonderful home here at 33 Tower. Contractually, it's a cross-lease title. It's a half share in 822 square metres, more or less, that you look to purchase. The 13th of November is the settlement date. Plenty of time to get organised before that occurs. But it's been a cherished first home for our owners, looked after it incredibly well, not just maintaining it, but upgrading so much of it, comprehensively improved, meaning there is no to-do list for the next, simply ready to be moved and appreciated and enjoyed. Hidden away most truly on the back section, the back site there. You've got the front yard for that bit of outdoor space for play and entertainment. You've got the off-street parking as well. Trio of good accommodation and immense convenience, of course, that comes with being so close to the Hornby hub and the host of amenities that puts right there at your fingertips. But single level, good permanent materials, ticks lots of boxes, whether you're starting on the property ladder, whether you're looking for that investment, would suit your needs very, very well. So, buyers, opening bid, begin where, start where? Where do we see it? 400. Tad optimistic, but off we go at $400,000, maybe 500 to compete from that stage. First call at a mere $400,000. Is there 500 here? Second, at 4 and 4 only. Third final. Right, what we'll do is we'll have a conversation, Candice, with our buyer on the telephone. Certainly wouldn't sell there, but we'll just pause the auction and enter into a negotiation and see what we can do.
Andy. Well, our absolute lucky last gem of a home here, 89A Roberta Drive in Summerfield. We thank our owner for her instructions. It's been a delight to market this property. 269 square metres of terra firma, flexible settlement terms here for you. This is a fabulous home in Summerfield. What a gem it was to visit. You probably think it's a little modest from outside, but once you're inside, it absolutely embraces you. You step down into that outdoor living. You're embraced by nature. There's beautiful spring garden with lots to cherish in there. You just sit and relax, perhaps have a cool wine or gin at the end of a day. Inside, though, the interior been meticulously looked after. It is a sun-drenched oasis. Our owner, 10 years in residence here since new. We talked about it being a one-lady owner, very careful, low mileage. This is what you bid and buy on today. Of course, school zoning, all important in this location. Cashmere High, very much in demand. You're close to the Barrington Mall, Pioneer Stadium, and also Christchurch South Intermediate, Summerfield Primary. All the educational requirements are sorted. This is a great gem of a home, as I said, good garaging, off-street parking, a really popular little street here in Summerfield. So bidders and buyers, the moment's come, your opportunity. 89A, who calls it home? Start me away. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help, here to assist you. Is there an easy 600 to get underway? Can I tempt you in? Well, I start on behalf of my owners. You delay, I won't. At 600,000, we're underway. Is there 625 or more? Don't let me limit you. First call at 600. Second opportunity for those 2 good bedrooms, beautiful bathroom. Third and final. Well, my last vendor bid at 625. At 625, need your participation. That prerequisite to ownership here. First, second, third, final call. Well, Michelle and Simon, if there's no hands in the air, we're very confident. We move to that next stage of marketing. I pass the property in at 650, but our owner's instructions are please price the property at $710,000. This is a post-quake build. As I said, one careful lady owner, you're going to love it. You need to go and view it. Simon, Michelle, happy to get you through. Make yourselves known to them. Price to sell at 710. All the best to our lovely owner. We've enjoyed working alongside you, and we look forward to that sold happening very soon. Thank you, Michelle.
Gentlemen, update on Tower Street. We have had an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we're going to be selling today. Therefore, that property is going to be passed back to Manjeet and Mohit. A final vendor bid from me at $620,000, an indication we are better than there. Deadline is going to be happening next Tuesday, I understand. So you need to talk to the gentleman about getting through if you haven't already and getting an offer put together for that date on Tuesday. Thank you.
wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
All right, folks, thanks for your patience. Look, back to number 30, Platinum Drive. Conversations taking place off to the side. Unfortunately, not concluding in a result here. So look, our vendors have said, hey, we're going to give you a line in the sand. Absolute clarity, certainty, security. This is where you need to be. At $1,199,000 line in the sand. As I said, platinum by name, by nature, location, quality, value, everything tucked up in one nice, neat parcel. Give Yogesh a call. I know he's doing viewings here this weekend. It will not last long. Priced, absolute bargain. Get in touch with Yogesh and all the very, very best to our vendors. That wraps us up for the day, ladies.